Hello, my name is Dominique Beaumonte, and this is my PR 500 introduction. I am from Seattle, Washington originally. I went to the University of Oregon and lived in Oregon for a number of years, then moved to Las Vegas, and now I live in Sacramento. Um, I am a member of the Progressive Church of God in Christ, where I currently am, a shut-in. And I am Pentecostal. A part of the Church of God in Christ is one, if not the largest denomination for African Americans. And I am a fourth generation member of the Church of God in Christ, although I'm adopted. So technically, my adopted family was Lutheran, or my birth family is Lutheran. Um, but my adopted family is member of the Church of God in Christ, and I have been a part of the Church of God in Christ since I was at least 7 or 8 years old. I so my church is a mid-sized church. We have about 300 to 400 members. Oh my gosh, you're here, so I can show you in the south side of Sacramento. Uh, this is what it looks like. Yes, and my church is predominantly African American, and although we do have some diversity, and just based on the neighborhood, my church is about 60 years old. So as you could imagine, it really have been serving the greater Sacramento community for a number of years. I mentioned before that I am from Seattle, Washington, and that I'm adopted, but my birth mother she still lives in Seattle. She is severe schizophrenic, which is a part of the reason why we were adopted. However, we were allowed to see her for all major holidays and summers and all that. Yet I have two younger brothers. One is my youngest brother is in the business of policing, and he lives in Washington. Um, he has one son, and soon to be married with a stepson, so two nephews from him. And then I have another brother that has two sons. He's my middle brother. He is a performing artist and a rapper and a barber. And he also lives in the Seattle, Washington area. So I'm the only member of my family my immediate family that lives in California. I was raised by a woman that I refer to as my grandmother, though she's my adopted mother. And she is the person that introduced me to the Church of God in Christ and my current Reformation. So that's my family. I am currently enrolled in the Masters of Divinity program at Fuller, and I am in my second year. I'm in the spring quarter of my second year. And my preaching experience, I have essentially been preaching since I was about 10 years old, but took some time off and avoided my call for many years. And at the age of about, I'm going to say about 6 years ago, so 32 years old, I decided to yield to the Lord's call. And I have been ordained for about 4 years. The church that I'm currently at, I'm a youth pastor and a young adult leader. And I preach pretty often. So I would say usually once or twice a month, sometimes 3 times, depending on like, if I'm speaking out or have engagements at other churches. Um, I sort of began my ministry like as more of a revivalist when I was really young. Just kind of the sensationalism of being like a young preacher. But now my ministry primarily centers around youth and young adults. I have been working on a college campus for many years, so that's a part of my ministry context. My perception of preaching. Um, I am Pentecostal, so a part of my perception of preaching is built from the charismatic framework. I've been exposed to preaching all my life. I feel like I'm a student of preaching. Um, if when I'm not at church at the shut-in on Friday night, I'm at home studying and enjoying other preachers as a pastime. I have always, even in the time when I wasn't walking fully in my calling, I would write sermons and would practice. It's kind of been somewhat of a stress reliever for me um, as a person who is a preacher. Um, my goals for this class are really just to learn more about the art of preaching and to determine whether the things that I will learn in this class will be able to aid me in my preaching in the way that I feel that the Lord has called me to minister to others. I feel that although I'm Pentecostal um, and um, I, uh, I come from a Pentecostal framework, I'm really not. I don't subscribe to a lot of sort of preaching tactics and sort of stylistic framework of my laborers. My colleagues often say, "Oh, I really enjoy you. You don't put any gravy on it. You just shoot straight." I feel called to teach, and so a lot of times I'm sort of avoiding on purpose the sort of um, sensationalistic, homily-centered sort of talk. I have to remind myself that I need to have a subject and that I need to find creative ways to engage people at times because I am generally like so enthralled and so excited about what I hear the Lord speaking through the word that I don't always like remember that other people need to be engaged in a variety of different ways. So that's what I'm hoping to learn from this class, like how I can improve in my delivery. I'm at that point now where I'm able to kind of hear my voice. And I haven't been able to do that before. And so just listening to myself preach and like being comfortable with the critique of others, like especially the criticism, the constructive criticism, because I'm accustomed to people saying, "Oh, like, you were so amazing," or what, not to my own horn, but I want to really like hone in on my craft by getting some real feedback from people about the way that I minister. So I'm excited about that perspective or that area of the class. Um, my concerns, hopes, and goals are sort of centered around that. Like, just how can I be a better witness for Jesus Christ through my gifting? How can I shore up my craft? Um, and yeah, so I don't have my paper, so I forgot what else to say. So I probably have to do a part two. Anyway, I love preaching and I'm excited about this class and look forward to the discourse with many of you. God bless.